Thank you. Is there something I can help you with today? You're gonna book a trip? Well, that's great. I am here ready to assist you. Do you want to sit right down and we can start talking? I know, yeah, go ahead and take your coat off. Excuse me. Can you hold on one second? Let me just call my assistant. Amy. Hi. Can you come take this woman's coat, please, to the room? Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. I think she's coming right now. So, why don't you just sit down before we start talking about the actual trip? I'd just like to get a few things from you, just your name, some contact information, and things like that. So, I'll just get out a piece of paper, and you can fill it out. You can take your time doing this because we can start to finish some details and things like that while you're filling out the form. So I'm just gonna get that. Here you go. Yep, you can do it with pen or pencil, that's fine. So I'd just like to first start out and tell you that I am here to help you with anything. Ask me any questions that you want, and I am here for as long as you need. I know that sometimes planning trips can take some time, so don't feel pressured to rush or anything like that. I'm here to assist you, and just you should feel comfortable with me, okay? Okay, awesome. So what type of trip are you planning right now? Do you have any idea? Okay, a graduation trip? That's awesome. Congratulations. So, are you looking to do this in the summertime or pre-graduation? In June? Okay. June is actually an excellent time to travel because it's an off-season, so you'll get lower prices in terms of your flight as well as the hotel rooms and things like that. Yeah. It's a good time to travel. So, on the sheet that I gave you, it has an estimate of your budget. So if you want to just tell me a ballpark of what your maximum price is, maybe a range would be fine. Because before I suggest locations, hotels, flights, and things like that, I just want to make sure that they're in your price range, okay? Okay, that's great. That sounds good. So, do you have any first choices of location or any idea about this trip? Or are you just coming to me to help you? Okay, that's fine. I love doing my job, so don't worry if you don't have any details planned out. So, are you looking to go somewhere warm or definitely warm? Okay, I can understand that considering we've had a tough winter, to say the least. Well, my first recommendation anytime anyone says they want to go somewhere warm is Puerto Rico, because it is absolutely my favorite place in the world. It's like my second home. I'm there all the time, and it's super, super easy to get to. There's a flight every day, a direct flight every day, and you don't need a passport. It's a super quick 4-hour flight, sometimes even a little bit less. Actually, often it can be about 3 hours, 45 minutes or so, which is not bad at all. And the weather is 85 and sunny every day. It's incredible. So Does that sound good? Okay. Have you ever been before? One time? ¿Hablas español? Un poco? Si es buena práctica también, sí. Okay, so the first thing that I like to ask is, do you like to be more in the city, or you want to be more off in a secluded sort of reserve type place? In the city? So in San Juan is probably where you would want to stay. San Juan has all types of hotels, beaches, different kinds of resorts, shows, restaurants, clubs, if you're into that, and I think that you'll really enjoy it. So, first of all, I'm going to recommend the El San Juan, which is a hotel many people like to stay at when they come to Puerto Rico. It has very reasonable prices. It's a short drive from the airport, and it's a really nice hotel. It has a really nice pool, really nice rooms, and right next to the beach, there's a spa and all that good stuff. So, are you interested in that? Yeah? Okay, excellent. The next thing that I need to know, just as I'm going to go onto the hotel's website and help you book the trip, is the exact dates you're thinking about, just so that I can determine rates and things like that and availability. So, are you thinking, I know that you want June, are you thinking end of June, beginning, middle? Oh, you have the exact dates? Okay, awesome. Oh, sure, you can look in your phone. I can't remember anything without my phone anyways. I understand. Okay, you got him? Okay. So, your arrival date? Okay. June 12th. So June 12th, that's a Thursday, is that correct? Yep. Awesome. And how many nights do you want to stay? 5 nights is ideal? Okay, so that would mean that you would depart on Tuesday, June 17th, yes? Okay. So, do you know the amount of people that you'd like to go on your trip? I mean, you don't need to know the exact amount, but a ballpark. Between 4 and 8. Okay, that's great. So, between 4 and 8 people, you would most likely need 2 rooms or a suite. So I can tell you the rates for these different options, and you can tell me what you like, what you prefer. Does that sound good? Awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in as 1 room now, and I'm just gonna put that into the system just so that we can determine what it would be for 1 room, and then if we think that 2 rooms would be more appropriate, then we can go ahead and do that, okay? Okay. So, I'm going to select 4 people for 1 room right now, because you said that that was probably going to be the minimum amount of people. So, are all persons in your party over 18? Yes, okay, I thought so, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so 1 room for 4 adults. So I'm assuming that with 4 people you'd like 2 beds in 1 room, right? Okay. I mean, I don't judge, whatever you want. So the best available rate that we have is for the main tower, which is a room that has a sitting area and 2 queen beds. I think it's a great option. That would be $199 a night. That's not including the 18% per night resort charge. That, you want me to look? Okay, I can do that. So let's select that. Okay. Oh, you want to look at a suite? Yeah, we can always come back here. Yep, that's fine. Don't worry. Okay. So, if you'd like to look at a suite, we have both the options of a 1-bedroom and a 2-bedroom. So the 1-bedroom suite includes a dining, living area, and 2 queen beds. And that one would be $229 per night, and that's also not including the 18% resort charge plus tax. So that's actually a really great deal, considering this room is 802 square feet. There's a parlor, a dining area, sitting area, etc. Because this is off-season, we're able to offer you such a good deal. How much is the 2-bedroom? Yeah, so that's gonna go up a little bit. That 2-bedroom suite is 1,211 square feet. It has an ocean view, parlor, dining area. Yep, free Wi-Fi, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. But this one is $529 per night. That's also not including the 18% resort charge. So, you want to look at the 1-bedroom? Okay, I think that's a great option. I can give you some details too about this room. So, I'm just going to read what the hotel has as the description for the room. So, modern and spacious, this suite features a parlor with a dining and sitting area conveniently connected to a separate bedroom and 2 queen-size beds. Tower suites are located in the main tower and boast modern decor. Suites also offer Wi-Fi, sensor-activated air conditioning with individually controlled temperature, ceiling fan, LCD TV with cable and movie channels, iHome station, alarm clock, hair dryer, in-room safe, and ironing sets. And these suites do not connect to additional guest rooms and are all non-smoking. It's just a quick note that they wanted to put in there. Does that sound good to you? Alright, I think that that's a really great option. So that one would be $229 per night. And we also offer, with the 1-bedroom suite, for you to pay a little bit extra, to pay $247, and then get double your Hilton Honors points. You're not interested? Okay, we'll just do the regular. Okay. So I'm just going to need to enter in your contact information now. I know you wrote it down on this sheet, but that's actually for our records. I'm going to just ask you a few things, and I'll type them in for you. I'm going to enter your email in as well, so you'll get all the information that I'm telling you right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so if I could just get your name. I'm sorry. Okay. Go ahead, tell me your first name. Isabel? Okay, Isabel. In Puerto Rico, say Isabel. And last name? Okay, awesome. Would you like to add any additional guest names at this time, or just yours? Just yours. Okay, that's fine. We can always go in and add them later. Okay, I'm just gonna fill my name in just so that we can give you the discount for coming to us to book your trip, okay? Okay, so now your phone number. Okay. Okay, and your email address. Okay. Awesome. So the address that you'd like to list, would you like to list your home address or your work address? Home, alright. Home. And I'm assuming you live in the US right now? Yeah, okay, awesome. And your address. Okay, and the street. Awesome. Okay, the city you live in? Okay, and the state? Awesome. And your zip code. Alright. Now, would you like me to add in your Hilton Honors number at this time? You want to save? Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. You can always contact them later because this is not 100% official process right now. Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and confirm your dates. So you want to arrive on June 17th, that's a Tuesday, and then come home. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's not right. You know what? We actually had the dates wrong in the computer, so it's a good thing I came back and fixed it. You wanted to leave on June 12th, correct? Yes, and your departure would be on the 17th. Okay. Awesome. I'm just gonna go in and reselect the one bedroom suite that you... Yes. Okay. So the total for your trip right now, this is just the room, including the taxes and the 18% resort charge, would be $1,827.17. So, are you planning on splitting this with anyone? Okay, so the 4 other people that you have the room with? Okay, so if you'd like me to go, I can actually figure that out for you, what it would be for each of you individually. So, 1827. Okay, so that's for the total trip for all 5 nights. Your cost would be $456.75 per person. So that's all 5 nights, your room per person. Okay. So everything is done at this point in terms of your room. It's not completely booked, but I have all this information saved in my computer, as well as we have a record of it. We can print it out and hand it to you. So we are going to need about a $500 deposit on a credit card, whichever credit card you'd like to do it on. It can be, just the person has to be over 18. That's the only thing. So we take American Express, Discover, MasterCard, and Visa, so I don't think that should be a problem. What we're going to do, I'm actually just going to send this page to you. It's going to have all the information on it, including your the dates you're staying, the type of room, etc. And then what you can do is you can go ahead at home and type in your credit card information and so on. So I'm going to leave it at that. And okay, I'm just going to send it to you. Okay, so that's sent. I can actually print out a hard copy here for you as well if you'd like. You would? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Let me just make sure the printer is working. Hold on one second. Okay, I think it's good. Alright, so it's just gonna print that out. I just like to tell you the cancellation policy as it's specific to this hotel. So while that's printing out, I'll just read it out to you. This reservation requires a credit card deposit of $500 US, which will be charged to your card. If you use a debit credit card to check in, a hold may be placed on your card. Account for the full anticipated amount to be owed to the hotel, including estimated incidents through your date of checkout and such. Hold may not be released for 72 hours from the date of checkout or longer at the discretion of your card user. So I just wanted to read that. That's sort of like a disclaimer, just something to think about. Sort of like the return policy at a store, you know, it's always good to know. So, okay, I think that everything should be good. I can read a few more things about the hotel too, if you'd like. It's really just an excellent place to stay. I think that you'll really like it. But just to further convince you, I will go ahead and tell you some of the things that I love about it. So in terms of the location, you're right in the middle of San Juan, and you're located directly on the beach in Isla Verde, which means Green Island, the Isla Verde district of San Juan, Puerto Rico. This hotel is a short walk from the shopping and additional nightlife of Isla Verde, and you're a super short walk from the airport, and 15 minutes from the entertainment and historic attractions of Old San Juan. Another thing is that the hotel offers an incredible amount of activities and things to do right on location. So there's what it says at the hotel right here. It says, decide what a day at the beach means to you. Cabana naps in the semi-occasional ocean dip, or hopping from jet ski to ocean kayak, parasailing to banana boat. So that's just sort of like a little tease of some of the things that they offer in terms of the what to do in the daytime. And then it also says that nightlife can mean anything, from a quiet dinner and a stroll along the waterline to cocktails and live music at sunset, followed by dancing or blackjack till the wee hours. So there's really something for everyone, I think. It also says here that whether your Puerto Rico escape is all about unplugging and unwinding or getting back in touch with your wilder side, El San Juan Resort and Casino, a Hilton Hotel, lets you be whoever you want to be, even if that should change from one moment to the next. So I like that little blurb there. So like I said before, the hotel has an awesome casino, a spa, a shopping arcade, 2 nightclubs, and a bunch of restaurants. It's really, there's so many things there for you, and for anyone really. From what you describe, a trip with some of your friends for graduation, this should be an awesome place for you to go. And I will definitely give you my card, and you can keep in contact with me, and you can tell me about things that are progressing. If you need me to change anything, you want me to update the amount of people staying in your room, or update the type of room, then I can do all of those things. You can call me with any questions, you can email me, I will respond, I promise, and I think that should be it. So if you don't have any more questions for me, I hope that you have an awesome trip. I'll probably talk to you before that, but if not, then enjoy your vacation, and it was really nice to meet you. Have a safe drive home and try to stay warm. Okay.